If you guys want to finish domination, clutch time, unlimited, level 40, but you don't have the time, DM Rose NBA on Twitter. His link is in the description, and make sure to tell him I sent you. Yo, what's good everybody? It's CP the Doc, and welcome to My Team No Money Spent, episode 43. In my last video, we locked in 2 trophy cases for Pink Diamond, Jermaine O'Neal, and Brandon Jennings, which means now I only need one more player, Pink Diamond Richard Hamilton, to lock in for my 5th Galaxy Opal, Jimmy Butler. So with that being said, today's video is pretty simple. We're getting Jimmy Butler, and then we're testing him out in Unlimited. Very simple, very straightforward. Like I already said, Richard Hamilton is the only player I need now for Jimmy Butler, and we get him by locking in this trophy case for the Pistons. I'm only missing one piece, which happens to be the centerpiece, and if I get just one more win in triple threat offline, then I get this centerpiece. That's perfect. So let's start this video by winning one triple threat game, which should be super easy with this team right here. And then once this game's over, we get Jimmy Butler. You guys sit back, relax, enjoy this video, and now, without any further ado, let's win this game. If I play pretty much perfectly, there's a great chance I could get this game done in 2 minutes or less. Right here, we're gonna be aggressive, we're gonna go for the steal, and we almost get it. Jabari Smith drives in, and look at that. We get a quick stop on defense, Mathurin gets wide open, and just like that, it's 3-0 right off the bat. All you need to win in triple threat is 7 3-pointers. These games are short, they only go to 21, so if you can just knock down 7 straight threes and get a few stops on defense or steals along the way, you're gonna finish these games so fast. Let's do the exact same thing again. Let's snatch back, pull up, and boom, 3 for 3 for Benedict. One more 3 and we should have takeover. Nice shot by Benedict right over the defense. I can't believe I haven't gotten a single steal yet. We play great defense right there and block the shot, but they still somehow score. That's crazy, but it's no big deal because we have takeover, which means it's time to snatch back, and no matter what defense Frank Ntilikina plays, he's not stopping us right now. Let's end this game quick. Let's knock down this 3, let's get a steal, and then Jimmy Butler is ours. Good defense, we get the block, and this should be it. This is the final shot we need for Jimmy Butler, and it's good. Like I already said, that didn't take very long, and there we go. There's our centerpiece. Let's get that Pistons championship trophy. Let's lock in real quick for Pink Diamond Rip Hamilton. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for, let's lock in all 5 Pink Diamonds from the Central Division for Galaxy Opal Jimmy G Buckets. I've already heard this man is so good, and I'm super excited to use him online. Jimmy Butler is a 6'7" shooting guard small forward with 92 offense and 99 defense. Offensively, I think this card's gonna be great. He's got a 90 mid-range shot, 84 3-pointer, 80 driving dunk, and 86 ball handle, but I think he's gonna be even better on defense. He's got 95 perimeter defense and a 96 steal, along with 92 speed, 92 acceleration, 96 lateral quickness. This man's gonna be amazing on defense, and he's also got 15 Hall of Fame badges. Of course, he's got Acrobat, Bully, and Fearless Finisher, but then look at this. Hall of Fame ankle braces, Challenger, Chase Down Artist, Clamps, Glove, Interceptor, Menace. He's gonna be so annoying on defense. Then he's got Limitless Takeoff, Posterizer, Slithery, Comeback Kid. He's got plenty of good scoring badges, but I think this card's gonna be the best on defense. He doesn't have many shooting badges, but as long as I can actually time his jump shot, we should be fine. I don't love his jump shot, but it's really not that bad. If you got starter Jimmy Butler or that other Ruby Jimmy Butler from the token market, then just know this Galaxy Opal Jimmy Butler has the exact same jump shot, but I really don't think it's that bad. Even though it's not really fast, even though it's not a super quick release, it's pretty easy to time, and he also releases the shot at the very top of his jump, which you guys know I like a lot. He doesn't have that many hot zones, which kinda sucks, but I really don't think that matters too much. If I'm wide open with Jimmy, there's no no way we're missing because his jumper is pretty easy to time up and hit. Keep in mind, he's also got 86 ball handles and a pretty good driving dunk, along with gold posterizer, gold limitless takeoff, Hall of Fame bully. He's got plenty of good finishing badges, but I think this card's gonna be best on defense. Now, obviously, there's no way I can test out his defense and shoot around, so you know what? Let's knock down one more jump shot from the top of the key, just for good luck. There we go. And with all that out of the way, let's jump online. My starting lineup in this video is Russell Westbrook, Clyde Drexler, Jimmy Butler, AD, and Tim Duncan. This lineup's pretty good, but I don't love it because Scottie Pippen's coming off the bench, so let's actually rearrange our lineup real quick. Let's put Butler at the 2, let's put Pippen at the 3, and of course, let's put Richard Hamilton on the bench just in case. Okay, here's my new starting lineup. Will this lineup go undefeated in this video? Let's find out. Let's get it, man. Right off the bat, we have a pretty good matchup. Lonzo Ball, Devin Booker, Ricky Davis, Embiid, and Rudy Gay. I definitely have the better team, but this should be a pretty solid matchup. Ricky Davis, Lonzo, Rudy Gay, this guy has a bunch of interesting players, but we have Galaxy Opal Jimmy Butler, so let's run a quick play for him right off the bat, and let's see if I can get an easy bucket. We do. Great start on offense. Now let's play some defense. We're right there on Ricky Davis, and Jimmy Butler almost steals it away. That's such good defense, and then we contest the shot. That's perfect defense. Now let's run. Let's see if I can get another easy bucket right here. I really wanted to shoot that pull-up, but sadly we didn't get open. I guess we'll shoot the mid-range. Why not? That should have been a three-pointer. I mean, I was wide open right by the three-point line, but it's really no big deal. More good defense by Scottie Pippen, and we forced the air ball. Right off the bat, we're super locked in on defense, and we could get another nice shot right here. Butler hits it again from mid-range. Look at Jimmy getting to the rim, playing good defense, knocking down his jumpers. He hasn't done anything too crazy or flashy so far, but he's looking good. He's off to a good start. Let's keep it up, man. We're getting such good shots with Jimmy Butler, and he's actually got takeover already. Let's see if I can get another bucket right here. I really wanted to shoot that, but I gotta find the open man, AD. Right now, we're playing amazing defense. I mean, this guy's only got 6 points, but we gotta score more points ourselves. I mean, we're only up by 4. That's a big steal right there, and that's a big dunk by Westbrook. Let's start pulling away right now. We should be up by double digits. Jimmy's got the ball. We don't have numbers, but the lane's wide open, and he throws it down. That's 10 points already. Jimmy Butler is outscoring the entire other team all by himself, but that really doesn't say much. Actually, maybe it does. He's looking like a beast right now. He's playing amazing defense. He's getting to the rim and dunking. He's knocking down 2s and 3s. He's doing everything well, and he hits another three-pointer off the beautiful screenplay. Finally, double-digit lead. My offense is already looking so much better than it did in the first quarter, but keep in mind, good defense always leads to easy buckets, so let's keep on locking up. Let's keep on contesting his shots, and we're gonna get easy looks. Butler all the way down the court already for the slam. He's got takeover again. That's the second time he's gotten takeover now in the first half. He gets to the rim for another easy 2. 20 points for Butler in the first half. He fights over that screen. We're not worried about Sean Livingston. Let's just lock up Tim Duncan. Nice block by Butler, and once again, we're running. Sean Livingston fouls, and we should get a free throw. Never mind, not transition take. We're still gonna score right here though. Watch this. Devin Booker is playing super tight on Butler, so I'm gonna send Butler to the rim, and we're gonna get another 2. 22 points in the first half for Jimmy Butler, and I told you guys earlier that we were gonna pull away, so if you didn't believe me when I said that, look at us now. Look at the defense we're playing. We force up another tough shot, and we could make this a 20-point game right here. Butler's got it. He spins. That's a very good look, but I blow it. That was one of the best looks I've gotten the entire game, and we blew it. Let's see if I can get a good shot right here. Beautiful play, beautiful execution. Another 3 for Jimmy. I called the exact same play where Butler runs around those screens and catches the ball on the wing, but instead, I drove to the rim with Westbrook, and since Westbrook is such a threat driving to the rim, he collapsed on defense with Devin Booker, leaving Butler wide open in the corner for the 3. That is just perfect execution. Right here, I'm gonna do the exact same thing. I'm gonna go to this spot and we're gonna call the play for Butler. It looks like he's gonna run around the screens, but instead, I run the misdirection. We drive to the rim instead. My point guards, Derrick Rose and Russell Westbrook, they are such threats driving to the rim. They have so much gravity that you kind of have to get out there and stop them from getting to the rim. That right there is exactly why having these athletic point guards like Derrick Rose and Russell Westbrook gives you such a big advantage. Obviously, I think Russell Westbrook is better, but Derrick Rose is pretty good too. I'm doing the same thing again. We're gonna fake the drive to the rim this time, which gives us more space with Butler. He's on Rudy Gay, he fades away, and this time we knock down the spinning jump shot. Earlier, I missed that shot, but right there, we knocked it down. Jimmy Butler's going off. He's got like 27 points now, and if we make just one more three, we're gonna have 30. I honestly could have shot that, but let's shoot this instead. With Porzingis, we are running away with this game. I'm loving this. Not only is Jimmy Butler having an amazing debut on both offense and defense, but it's looking like we're gonna get one of our easiest wins of the season. Obviously, I gotta play better defense than that, but he's selling. He blows the wide open jumper. He does such a good job getting the open look, and then he misses it. But you guys know, I almost never miss. I'm actually surprised this guy hasn't quit yet, because no offense to him, but he's not coming back. There's no way. I'm blowing this lead. Nice dime to Worthy. He gets hacked. Jimmy Butler is getting so tired, man. He's got 54% energy, but I can't sub him out until we get 30 points, and right now we have 27. So if I can just score 3 more points with Butler, then we're gonna sub him out. He's definitely getting tired because that was almost a perfect release. We definitely should have made that shot, but it's no big deal because we're gonna score right here. Nice layup. Just one more bucket, one more point, and we're shutting down Jimmy Butler for the rest of the game. Let's see if I can get a layup versus Devin Booker, and we do. That's now 31 points for Jimmy Butler, and I was just about to sub him out, but now we have team takeover, so I guess I'll keep him in for a little bit longer, just so I can see what he can do. Jimmy, I know you're tired, but let's see if I can get one more bucket with you. I'm calling the play, and we're gonna see if I can get you an open jumper at the end of the quarter. I'm just gonna hold the ball right here, and soon he should run around those screens. There we go. He runs around the screens. Devin Booker tried to overplay it, but it didn't work. We missed the jumper, but we get it right back. Sadly, we're not going to score, but that was pretty good execution at the end of the quarter. It's just that Butler is definitely tired, and he's already scored so many points. Jimmy, this hurts, but I'm proud of you. Great debut. I'm subbing you out, and we're gonna put Rip Hamilton in the game. Let's see what my bench can do in the fourth quarter. Let's see if I can get a shot right here with Devin Booker, and of course, we do. I want to score points with Rip Hamilton, but honestly, at this point, I'll take whatever we can get. This guy's actually started making shots now. I don't know where this was in the first half, but he's actually scoring a few points and making the score look better. I really want to get Hamilton a wide open shot, and we do! Beautiful play, perfect execution. Hamilton hits it from the corner. Of course, I'm glad Jimmy Butler went off for like 33 points, but it's also nice seeing Rip Hamilton get buckets too. Really, it's nice seeing the entire team get buckets. Booker hits it again. Let's see if I can score one more time with Rip Hamilton. Let's pass the ball to him right here. Let's fire the three, and let's hit it. 6 points for Hamilton in his debut off the bench. That's not too bad either. His jumper's nice. He plays pretty good defense, but not as good as Butler does. Let's see if I can get him one more bucket right here. That's such a good look. I actually really like his jump shot. I'm not gonna lie. His jump shot might actually be nicer than Butler's. Obviously, I don't know what Rip Hamilton's attributes and badges are. I don't know what his three-point rating is, but obviously, it can't be that bad. He's got 12 points in the fourth quarter alone, and we're gonna end up winning this game by 23 points. Great debut for both Butler and Hamilton. 32 points for Butler and 12 points off the bench for Hamilton. Offensively, we did great, and this was a total team effort on that end, but I think my defense was even more impressive. Jimmy Butler played such good defense, and he knocked down his open threes, he got to the rim, he made some mid-range shots, he did a little bit of everything. Offensively, I don't think Jimmy Butler is as explosive as Clyde Drexler, for example, but defensively, defensively, Butler is amazing. He's not a perfect card, but he's definitely worth the grind, I'll say that right now. Let's run it back in Unlimited right now, and let's see if we can win again. In Game 2, we're matched up with Manu Ginobili and Lonzo in the backcourt, along with Ingram, Embiid, and Paul George. This is interesting because I never see anybody using Manu Ginobili or Brandon Ingram, or even this pink diamond Joel Embiid, so this guy's got a pretty interesting starting five. Let's see if I can get an open shot with Jimmy Butler right off the bat. Great play, but also great job stepping up by Paul George. This guy's just sitting in the corner, so let's send Tim Duncan backdoor for the dunk. Let's call that exact same play because I want to get Jimmy Butler involved. I want to get him open shots, I want to get him easy buckets, but this guy's just off-balling, sitting in the corner. I guess we'll go for the two right here, but that is just so cheesy. I don't want to just post up or cut to the rim or drive to the rim every time. I want to use these cards the way they're meant to be used, and I'm not supposed to be mashing and posting up with this man Jimmy Butler. We're supposed to be playing defense though, so let's keep on locking up. Wow, cut to the rim. I was just talking about how I don't want to post up every time or cut to the rim every time, but literally, that's what this guy's been doing every single time. Let's go at Manu again, and let's answer back. That's now 4 points already for Jimmy Butler, and we could maybe score again right here. We get him in the air with the pump fake, and we fade away from the free throw line. It wasn't green, but we'll take it. 2K has 100% definitely changed up those sliders because I see so many whites going in. Whether it's a mid-range shot or a three-point shot, it doesn't matter. Whites are always going in. You guys let me know in the comments, what do you think of all these whites going in? Did you prefer earlier in the year when it was green or miss, or do you like it better now when some whites are going in? Y'all let me know what y'all think. At the end of the first quarter, we lead by 1, but it's actually a pretty close, intense game right now. I think just like last game, we're eventually gonna pull away because this guy's just doing the exact same thing every single time. Look at that. That's now back-to-back times we've stripped him and stolen the ball. Nice dunk by AD, and we're starting to get a rhythm going. We're getting easy buckets, we're locking up on defense, we're preventing those cuts to the rim. Literally, he's doing the same thing every time. I'm not mad. I know I kind of raised my voice right there, but I promise you guys I'm not mad. It's just so funny that doing the exact same thing over and over just works so consistently. Imagine in real life basketball if somebody was able to score just by running straight down the middle every single time. You would think, since these are professional NBA players, they would actually be able to adjust and, you know, be able to change up their game plans on defense so they can prevent those cuts to the rim, but no, these guys just get killed by the cuts every single time unless I play a little off-ball defense. I just can't trust my players to play off-ball defense, and you guys know I don't like playing off-ball defense myself, so whenever I have to play it and guard those cuts, it just makes me so uncomfortable. Nice shot by Butler. It's been a little bit more low-key this game, but Jimmy Butler is actually going off again. He's got 13 points already. Defensively, he's not getting killed by Ginobili. He's knocking down his open shots. He's getting to the rim. Speaking of open shots, look at that. Earlier, I said I don't love Jimmy Butler's jump shot, but man, I'm really starting to love it. We're knocking it down every single time we get open, and man, it's pretty much a lock that it's going in whenever he catches it. Let's pass the ball to Westbrook, and let's set up the exact same play again. If we don't get the 3, maybe we'll get a drive to the rim. You know what? We'll take it with Russ. I'm pretty sure Jimmy would have gotten wide open right there, but sadly, we're never gonna know. He does get open right here though, but they call the foul on Ginobili. That would have been a wide open 3, but it's no big deal. Let's just reset. Let's give Butler the ball. Pump fake, go middle, and slam it down. Jimmy G Buckets is doing his thing, and there's just nothing this guy can do to stop it. We should take a double-digit lead right here. Just like last game, we got off to a pretty slow start, but then we adjusted to this guy. We started playing better defense, and because of that, we're officially pulling away. Let's give it to Butler. Let's take it to the rim. The spacing is so bad, but we should be able to get an open shot out of it. It's really no rush because there's time on the clock, so yeah. let's just pass it to Duncan and take the layup. At halftime, we lead by double digits, and I told you guys earlier I was gonna pull away. I don't want to sound too much like LeBron, but I knew we were gonna start playing better because this guy's first quarter was not sustainable. He was doing the exact same thing over and over again, cutting to the rim, posting up, driving in every single time, and I'm so good at making adjustments. I feel like if you're getting killed by the exact same thing the entire game, that's kind of your fault. I know preventing those cuts to the rim is definitely not easy, but since we've started playing better defense on those, that's the big reason why this guy only has 29 points and we have a pretty good lead. Butler has the ball. I could have shot that, but right here, this is a big mismatch, so let's take it up and get the 2. We should win this game by at least 20 points, and speaking of 20, Jimmy Butler's got 20 points. Oh, he misses that layup, but he gets the rebound and he gets the assist to AD. I guess he did that on purpose. We could have gotten 2 points right there with Jimmy Butler, but instead, we purposely missed the shot, we got the offensive rebound, and then we made the 3. Right there, we got that layup right back. Jimmy's got 22 points, and once again, he's super tired, so I'm probably gonna sub him out pretty soon, but I wanna see if I can get 30 points again. Even though Jimmy's tired, let's see if we can get 30 points, and then he's done. My gosh, he's getting to the rim so easily. Obviously, Jimmy's really good, but also this guy's gotta play better defense. Jimmy is so tired. He's out of stamina bars. He goes up and still scores. Can we beat the buzzer? Can we get one more bucket with Butler before the quarter ends? We take it up and we score! 30 for Butler at the very last second of the third quarter, and now I can sub him out. That's now back-to-back 30-point games with Jimmy Butler, and also back-to-back games where we've recovered and started running away with the game after getting off to a rough start. Porzingis shoots it and he hits it. Ever since the first quarter, this guy's offense has been absolute poverty and his defense has also been poverty. Not only does Jimmy Butler have 30 points, but we're getting pretty much everything we want on offense. Russ throws it down. He's got 4 points and 10 assists. And we only have 1 turnover. That just goes to show how efficient we've been on offense and how good our defense has been too. We're right there on Bosch, he drives to the rim, and of course we force the miss. Our interior defense has been amazing, and this guy's interior defense has been non-existent. This is gonna be another big blowout win versus another really good team with all pink diamonds, and I think he had 1 Galaxy Opal too. Pretty good game, pretty good win, and I rub it in by getting that easy dunk with Rose. I could have just held the ball and ran the timeout, but I had to get wild right there. Jimmy Butler goes off again. He scores 30 points on only 20 shots. Tim Duncan 13, Davis 11, Porzingis 10, Westbrook 9 and 11, almost a double-double, and just like in game 1, great team effort, easy win. After 2 games now, my opinion of Jimmy Butler is pretty much the exact same. He's excellent defensively, but not very eye-popping or explosive offensively. I'm probably gonna bring him off my bench just because I like having Drexler at the 2, Pippen at the 3, and then Davis and Duncan at the 4 and the 5. Butler is definitely gonna play because of his defense and scoring abilities, but Drexler is just so much more aerodynamic. He's quicker off the dribble, he's got higher quick first step I think, and all around is just more athletic. But like I said, Butler definitely has a place on this team, but I'm probably gonna bring him off the bench as our backup shooting guard, and Clyde is probably gonna be our starting 2 guard. Also, I hate to say this, but I'm probably gonna take Rip Hamilton off the team. I know he was really good in that 1 game, but I think we're gonna bring Mikal off the bench as our backup power forward. Then, of course, I also got James Worthy, Kristaps Porzingis, Devin Booker over here behind my camera. We have such a good team, so it's really hard to determine who should be on the 13-man lineup and who shouldn't be. But regardless, Jimmy Butler's pretty good. Let's play 1 more game in TTO, and then we're gonna call it a night. We're gonna use a pretty interesting lineup. Jimmy Butler as our shortest player, along with Tim Duncan and Scottie Pippen. This right here is a pretty good lineup and we shouldn't lose. This team right here is so good on defense, and obviously we should be fine on offense too. In Triple Threat Online, we're up against Westbrook, Allen Houston, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That's a pretty good team. I think me having Jimmy Butler to guard Russell Westbrook is a pretty big deal, and obviously we can mash on him and score on him easily too. This is actually super random, but scoring on Russell Westbrook right there made me think about it. I like Russell Westbrook, and he's been my starting point guard ever since like season 1, ever since episode 3 of the No Money Spent series, but I've been thinking about replacing Russell Westbrook. I know it might sound crazy because he's so good, he's such a fun point guard, and he's done so much for my team, but he gets scored on so easily sometimes by guys like Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson, so I've been thinking about picking up a bigger point guard to start over Russell Westbrook. As you guys already know, I have so much MT. I've saved up over 800,000 just by playing the game, just by grinding Clutch Time, Unlimited, TTO, and obviously completing all those game modes in the first 2 seasons and getting all those centerpieces. So I've been grinding, saving up MT. I've barely even sniped. This is all from just playing the game, so you guys comment on this video and let me know, what point guard should I pick up? I've been thinking about Lonzo, LaMelo, Magic, Penny. There's so many good tall point guards, and I have enough MT to pick up one of those guys, so y'all let me know, who should I cop? I read every single comment, so you guys don't be shy. Nice dunk by Jimmy. Enough talking about my point guard situation. Let's focus on winning this game. Let's keep on mashing Russell Westbrook with Jimmy Butler. Russ is just too little. We're scoring on him easily every single time, and since this guy's playing off-ball defense, I haven't gotten many chances to actually shoot jump shots or threes, so that's why I'm attacking the rim like this. I mean, you guys already saw earlier how good Jimmy Butler is at shooting mid-range shots and three-point shots, so we already have our fill of Jimmy Butler shooting the ball. Right now, all I'm concerned about is winning this game and doing everything we have to do to win the game. Let's see if I can get a stop right here. Great defense by Pippen on Allen Houston, and I want to get this interception, but I knew he would send Kareem to the basket. Great defense by Duncan though. Let's run, and I could shoot this 3, but nah, he knew I was thinking about shooting it. He jumped, and we got straight to the rim again. Let's keep up that defense. We're right there on Kareem. Great job by Pippen on Houston, and he misses the 3. Let's run it again. Once again, I want the 3, but we're gonna settle for the jump shot instead. What a nice turnaround by Jimmy, just like in real life. This guy must really want to win because he's full court pressing in 3-on-3. I've talked before about how I think there's just no point in pressing in 3v3 because the court is so small, these players move so fast, it's just so easy to get all the way to the rim. Why is Houston wide open? Okay, he missed the shot, but what the heck is Pippen doing right there? Why are you playing help defense in 3-on-3? It makes no sense. I could score this with Duncan, but obviously this is Jimmy's video, so we gotta make the last shot with him. Great defense right there by Kareem. We gotta get the ball back to Jimmy to end this video strong. I mean, we already have 18 points, so getting 20 points shouldn't be that hard. Jimmy goes to the rack and he scores easily. I know I said earlier I don't love cutting to the rim, I don't love posting up every time, but in that game, I kinda had to. At the end of the day, we did what we had to do, and obviously, we got that huge win. 3-0 with Jimmy Butler. There's really not much I have to say about this card that I haven't already said. On defense, he's excellent. On offense, he's alright. Obviously, I was making jump shots with him, I was getting to the rim and dunking, I was hitting mid-range shots, running around screens, making nice passes, all that good stuff, but I think the best things about this card come on the defensive end. Hall of Fame menace, clamps, all those great badges make this card really fun to use on the defensive end, and offensively, he's definitely competent, but he's not one of the best shooting guards in the game, mainly because his jumper is not that nice. It's pretty easy to contest, even though he does get pretty good elevation and has a high release point. It's just not a very fast, optimal jumper. It's not as nice as Kobe's, for example, or Clyde Drexler's, definitely not as nice as Pippen or Booker's, so even though Butler's pretty good on offense, he's not great, and there are plenty of players who I think are better on that end, but defensively, this card definitely has a lot of value, so I'm not gonna trash him there. Like I said earlier though, I think I gotta bring Butler off the bench, even though he was amazing in this video. He scored 32 points in his first game, 30 points in his second game, and then 20 points in TTO, so this card is actually insane. His stats are really good, and obviously at 6'7", being able to play the shooting guard position, he's a pretty effective card, and he's worth grinding for. I just don't think he's as good as Clyde the Glide Drexler or Scottie Pippen, maybe not even as good as James Worthy, but he's still a top tier shooting guard / small forward in the game. I think if we had to say he's just a small forward, he might not be in the top 10. If he is, he's towards the bottom though. There's just so many good small forwards and shooting guards in the game right now, so I don't know where to rank him, but I think he's gotta be top 10 at one of those positions. I don't know which one, but either way, let me stop talking about rankings. At the end of the day, this card's pretty good, and my team is getting pretty good too. Like I said earlier, I'm thinking about upgrading that point guard position and possibly getting somebody like Magic Johnson, but I'm not 100% sure about that yet, so you guys comment on this video and let me know who you want to see, and whoever I get will probably be the star of my next No Money Spent episode, because we have so much MT and I literally never use it. So comment on this video, let me know what to do, and yeah. I think I've said pretty much everything I need to say, so we're gonna end this video right here. If you made it all the way to the end of this video and you're still watching right now, then huge shout out to you. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed it. Now, if you really did enjoy this video, then show me by dropping a like if you haven't already, and of course, make sure you subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any of my 2K content. This No Money Spent series has been on fire lately thanks to you guys. Y'all have been showing up so big on some of these past episodes, especially my first Dark Matter episode where I debuted Tim Duncan. That video has like 10,000 views, and then in my video with John Havlicek, he's right here, that video got like 7,000 views in just 1 or 2 days, so you guys have been going off. The channel's been growing, y'all have been showing some amazing support, and I really appreciate that. So as long as you guys keep on showing support, I'm gonna keep on making videos. I'm very happy you guys have been enjoying my content, and show me that you've been enjoying my content if you haven't already. Make sure you subscribe, drop a like, show some love in the comments, and turn on notifications, all those little things. Stay tuned for all my content because it's been popping off lately. For real now, I've actually said everything I need to say, so one more time, thank you guys so much for watching. Y'all stay chill, stay safe, have a great rest of your day, and I'll see y'all again real soon.